Hi, my name is One and welcome to Game News, and on today's video we're going to talk about a Starfield release date, Call of Duty with massive discounts, Call of Duty on the Switch, and new PS5 firmware update. So without further ado, let's go straight to the news. Wait, subscribe to the channel buddy, only 2% of you guys are subscribed. Let's get to 1k. If you subscribe, your hair will grow.
What?
Starfield release date got revealed. So guys, after multiple delays and endless speculation, Starfield finally has a concrete release date. So mark your calendars for September 6, 2023. The announcement was made on the official Bethesda YouTube channel in a teaser clip that starts with a narrator welcoming us aboard of a space station. So guys, the clip quickly gets down to business, revealing the game's launch date and teasing us with some mysterious talk of a big anomalies. Todd Howard, the game's director, couldn't contain his excitement, saying, "We have poured ourselves into this game, and even I am surprised how much we can pour. It is large. To make the wait more bearable, Starfield will host a dedicated direct on June 11 where we will get an in-depth look at the game's current state. And then just 3 months later, we will finally be able to play it ourselves." So guys, finger crossed that no further delays happen. So if you are a die-hard Starfield fan, you might remember that the game was initially supposed to launch in November 2022 to coincide with Skyrim's anniversary. But Xbox head Phil Spencer wisely decided to delay the game to give the team more time to make it the best it can be. "We know that you have waited a long time to play something new from us," Howard said in the teaser clip. "Believe it or not, we are kind of the same. We miss it. We really cannot wait for you all to play it. So thanks and we'll see you soon." So they are actually promising a lot of stuff for this game. Making this game with this scope is a bold move. Let's see if Bethesda can actually pull it out. In my opinion, I do think they can pull it out. But if they don't, it won't be because of money or because of staff, because it's Microsoft that is funded this project. So they have basically infinite money to make this project. I'm really expecting this game, and I really want to play this game, but I'm not gonna get my expectations too high, and you shouldn't too, because this game has been delayed before and this is a really big project, so can actually see another delay. And they actually give us a kind of a good excuse for the first delay. You know, we delayed the game because we wanted to be the best version of itself, and okay, but that's a super generic excuse too. So I don't know, I'm not gonna give my expectations too high because delays can happen, and I don't want to be frustrated waiting for something that might not come out when I'm expecting it. So that's it. Let's just hope that they do a really good game, a really fun game that we can all enjoy. Call of Duty with massive discounts. So guys, Activision has released 3 more Call of Duty games on Steam, and they are available at a huge discounts for a limited time. You can now purchase the 2019 Modern Warfare game, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and Call of Duty Vanguard on Steam, and the best part, they are available at 50% discount for a limited time. The 2019 Modern Warfare game is definitely one of the highlights of this release. Guys, it is considered to be one of the best recent Call of Duty games with a wide range of multiplayer maps and impressive graphics. On the other hand, Black Ops Cold War was criticized for major technical problems at the time of its release, but with updates and patches, it is now a stable game. And finally, there is Call of Duty Vanguard. While it's one of the lowest rated Call of Duty games in history, it is still worth checking out for fans of the franchise. But you will have to act fast because offer ends on March 23. That's only 2 weeks to take advantage of this incredible deal. Call of Duty coming to Nintendo Switch. So guys, to persuade the CMA, Microsoft filing features a summary of its plans to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo Switch. First, Microsoft says upfront that Call of Duty comes in 2 forms. It's free-to-play Warzone release and it's buy-to-play Call of Duty releases. With that in mind, Microsoft notes the Call of Duty Warzone engine is optimized to run across a wide range of hardware devices, including diverse PC hardware. As such, it's more than flexible enough to work on Switch. Microsoft says that it's confident that buy-to-play Call of Duty releases will also be within the company's power to port to Nintendo Switch too. It referenced games from other publishers that have been ported to Switch like Apex Legends and Fortnite to show that Switch is more than capable running high-performance online multiplayer games. So guys, let me first address this. Microsoft would never make Call of Duty an exclusive game. And let me tell you why. Microsoft is not like Apple and PlayStation that, make their product exclusive so they can retain customers. That's not their business model. Microsoft is more like Google. They are companies that open their products and service for a wide range of customers so they can profit more. And that's just a business model. There is nothing wrong or right with it. Just a way to approach business. And that's why I think Microsoft would never make Call of Duty an exclusive, not only because they didn't do this before, with Minecraft, but it's not their plan. It's not their way of doing business. They have no interest in doing it, because if you sell your product or service for more people, you will earn more money. It's simple. That's why they would never make Call of Duty an exclusive, because they won the money that Call of Duty make on PlayStation. There is a lot of players on PlayStation that spent a lot of money on the game, and Microsoft won that money too. So why would they make Call of Duty an exclusive game? And if they do that, it would be a bad business decision. But promising a Call of Duty game to Nintendo Switch, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sketchy, because we are talking about Nintendo Switch. And mentioning Fortnite and Apex Legends to compare to Call of Duty, it's kind of weird, because 3 games, 3 different engines, and we know that Call of Duty is way more heavier than Apex and Fortnite. So I do think that it's gonna be really hard, to port Call of Duty to Nintendo Switch. But it's Microsoft. They have tons of money, guys. They of course can do it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a hell of a hard job for them. All this discussion around Microsoft trying to buy Activision business is actually a really complicated question, and I do think that Microsoft will get to buy Activision. That's with all this news that's coming out, I do think that Microsoft will be able to buy it. And I do think, and I trust Microsoft enough, and I trust Phil Spencer enough to say that they won't be making Call of Duty an exclusive game. I do trust their word in this situation, because Phil is one of the few persons in this industry that you can trust. This time I'm gonna believe in them. I do think the Call of Duty is going to be on all the platforms for a long time, way more than just 10 years. PS5 new firmware update. So guys, the latest PS5 System Software update is here, and it comes with some exciting new features, from Discord integration to expanded game hubs and voice commands for US and UK users. There is a lot to be excited about. But what really caught my eye was the update to how PS5 handled discs. This update could potentially make physical disc users see their collection in a new way. Sony has made the lives of those using physical disc a bit easier by allowing them to play games without needing any further installation. So let's break it down into parts. The first part is for those who have bought a digital game but haven't bought a physical copy. If you buy a physical copy of the same game and insert the disc, the PS5 will play the game on your profile without needing any further installation. But the second part is where things get really interesting. If you have installed the game using the disc and have purchased a digital version of the same game, you can now play the installed disc version of the game without inserting the disc. This means that if you have installed a game on your PS5 via physical disc, then purchase the digital version of the same game, you can play it without having to insert the disc into your console. So guys, this update offers so much convenience. If you download games through PS Plus Extra and PS Plus Premium, you won't need to insert the disc of these games anymore. In addition, you could even sell the physical copy of the game, since you won't be needing the disc once you have downloaded the game. You won't lose access to the game as long as you keep your PS Plus Extra or Premium subscription. Now, some of you might be thinking, why would I buy a digital version of the same game that I already own physically? Well, with PS Plus Extra and PS Plus Premium, you get access to many games to download. Many of them are PS5 version of the games, such as Death Stranding or Ghost of Tsushima, or even exclusive to the PS5, such as Returnal and Demon's Souls Remake. I know that some of you are attached to your physical games, and that's totally fine, but for those who are looking forward to convenience and the ability to potentially offload your physical copies, this update could be a game changer. So guys, this is all for me for now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and peace.